They just want you to sit in your chair and go, hip hip hooray, for the Western press and the Western narrative, regurgitating the same old, every single day, without the truth. Please watch the first series, the first 2 episodes, the second series. Look at that.
Absolutely fascinating.
And it was the first time the Beatles had really stopped being semi-professional almost.
I'm just a poor boy from Liverpool. I'm just a poor boy from Liverpool.
Hey boys and girls, it's FA Cup. FA Cup against the team that beat us the other night. Is it still on the same cards? I don't know, but we should, on paper, keep saying we should just murder them, that's it. Let's see what is being said. The Snape. Right. Blood pressure, medication check, swear jar check, throat lozenges check. It's bordering on the misogynistic. Watching us at the moment, but I reckon now's when they need us. Come on, you lads. Yeah, but we're behind them all the time. Snapey, every time we're behind them all the time. I know I am. But, you know, it's just frustrating because of a certain person, one certain person. And Greetings FC says the boss, all true Reds on this channel. Hope our team shows up. And remember that passing forward tends to lead to goals. Ignore slow. That's a good one, that. And he carries on by saying, Snapey, after that check, did you forget to wear your colours? T and team, yeah, that's it, isn't it? Hate texting. And the team is Allison, Gomez, Van Dijk, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Jones, Gakpo, Robertson, Gravenberch, and Little Rio. Thing is, you see, he's picked out a strong side because he's gone, right, you know, I've got the Champions League as well against Galatasaray. So what do I do? Now, he's looked at both and he's thought the easiest one to win, the way we're playing, the way I've got our lads playing, is the FA Cup. I'm going out with a strong time. See, it's the strong side, his strongest side. That's in my opinion, anyway. Thanks, boss, for the team news. Owen Lee, shall I carry on doing my own dentistry, or be prepared, or be a proper sadist and watch the match? Yeah, proper sadist, but all masochists, aren't we? To be honest, loving it. Team selection tells you he's hanging on as that for the FA Cup. No chance of Champions League, says Paul Bay. You're right there, Paul. I thought that, men as I seen the team before. As soon as I seen that team, because Champions League now. TW, big up Frank and Reds, I'd say. There's Barry Aldridge, he's late. No paltry excuses, mate. I've just got to get this match on, mate, boys and girls. Hope you don't mind. I don't know whether to watch it on the Beeb or another. I watch it on the Beeb, fuckers. I pay me license, so which is well fucking watch it, mate. Get something out of them. Never watch BBC. I hear FSG went to Alonso to take charge according to the agenda. Yeah, I was told that though the other day, wasn't I? I was told that the other day, about Alonso. You see, what you've got to look at, we all know the score with FSG. They're just money grabbing parasites. That's what they are, the greed. And they've looked at that and gone, these fans know better than us. And they know who the stooges are as well. I'm talking about journalists. Who sit in with the sloop man while he's giving us press conferences because they don't ask him hard questions. The stooges. And come out with a load of bollocks to us. So, yeah, they're looking at it and saying, well, the fans know, look what they're saying about it. You just can't get away from it. If you know what I mean. And they know that, supporters have been supporting Liverpool for years and they know the score. They know a bad manager or an average, below average manager when we see one. And the sloop man's one. And they've looked at that and said, we can't afford to, if you know what I mean, to let this go on. End of the season and get rid. But they've already spoken to Alonso. That's what I was told anyway. And Yusuf says, I don't know what the strategy I'm going to use since my reverse psychology comes down the Swanee, you mean. Like and subscribe, says let's say thank you, TW. Appreciate that. Rather do the dentistry than watch this game, to be honest, Owen says Yusuf. And AO says, Isak can go 3 seasons later. Who's he? Who's Isak? Oh, yeah. That fella. Oh, him, yeah. He came out training with a walking stick. I've got 4 walking sticks here. He can have one of them if he wants. We need to put on a good performance for the nation tonight. Live on BBC in high definition. It shows you, doesn't it? Hey. Put on, on the BBC, on the Beeb. For the nation. And the nation will be supporting, don't you? And it won't be fellas in red. Just my opinion. But he's got to rotate a bit to keep the couple of fringe players fresh enough to step in as substitutes for later games. Surely FSG have to protect their not inconsiderable investments. That's what I said before, Sneapy. The businessmen, they know the score. The Anfield Row. Even Frankie and chat, look, it's all in for me. Look, it's all in for me. After all, I'll be drunk. Got some stupid woman on here, I don't know. Christopher, hi Frank and everyone, like and subscribe. Thank you, Christopher. I just wished he would, to be honest. I just wished he would. I know. Tuscany. What I say to Franco and Chatters, not sure. Not sure I'm looking forward to this match. I don't think anyone is, to be honest. Sound cheers. I'll feel that. Oh. Tutto Calcio a pod. Tutto Calcio a pod. That means, football. All football pods. Thank you. Calcio. That's Italian for football. Thank you. Thank you so much. TW. Big up, bro. God, I thought that was me there coming on. That's my Sunday there. And it's from Francis. He says, evening Frank and chat up the Reds. Evening Francis. Best name in the world. And a wonderful saint, by the way. St. Francis of Assisi. Hi, Frank and friends, says Polo. Polo is correct. The Anfield Row says, I suppose we can only hope for a more motivated performance, Frankie. I can't wait until this coach's tenure is over. There's a lot of people like that, I'm being honest. It's not just you, it's not just me, I'm being honest with you. I've never liked the man, you know that. You know why I don't like him. You know why I don't like him, and it's not because he's he's got a permanent tan wherever he goes. He always seems to have a nice, lovely tan. I think he just fucks up, for a day or two. He can't go to Dubai, can he? Pity though, isn't it? Just imagine if we went to Dubai the other week. Fucking hell. He'd still be there. Jabby being. And he'd get a text from Boston saying, you're fucking gone. Annie. It's only about that fella, isn't it? What you think about that Ernie fella? I said, Ernie, you? He said, Ernie, the Liverpool man, Ernie Slot, the Liverpool manager, Ernie. I said, yeah. Ernie Slot. The Anfield carries on. Dean Saunders was raging. He said this Slot doesn't seem to be doing basic attack versus defenders and midfield session, meaning your front three winning the ball. Back off. Higher numbers. That's right. Look, you've seen them train. I have. I don't watch them anymore. I just said, this is fucking ridiculous. Throwing medicine balls at each other. and thrown them over the height of the goal. What's that? I just don't understand that. And far as a Juve, big up, Frank. You got to check out. Yeah, he's just come on there. They are on up and coming Serie A banter show. It's absolutely hilarious. Oh, go away. I'll do that. Tutto Calcio pod. I'll do that. All football pod. Thanks for that, Fazol, lad. Fazol. Obviously, you're a Juve supporter, aren't you? Good man. That's a cracker, though. Well done. Let me know. I'll check that out. Thank you. I'll tell these lads to check it out as well. Because I've always I've always followed two teams. One because of the family, that was Napoli, and the other was Inter. I don't know why some of them supported Inter. I'm going like to great uncles and great granddad and that. Know what I mean? And my granddad supported Napoli. And some others just supported Inter, strangely enough. I've always supported the Azzurri as well. Always from a little boy. Un poco bambino. Supported the Azzurri. The Anfield shirt. All right, lads. Colin's like, hiya, Colin. Big up, Frankie. And the T-shirt, I don't like him because he's a boring prick. Well, I've never liked him ever since I didn't know the man. I never had a fucking clue who he was. And then when I seen, like, we're getting this sloth fella, what the fuck's he? And then they showed you a picture, like a footage of him going onto the field, a final, the middle of the field, just before the match, and said, "I'm leaving Feyenoord. I'm going to Liverpool at the end of the season." There was matches, and I went, "I don't fucking want him. You don't do that to your fans, to the club that you're managing, to saying that you're fucking going anywhere else, somewhere else. That's disgusting." Ever since then, I've never liked him. And I certainly don't fucking like him now with his football genius. The Anfield, Frank, Wolves, and make no mistake, are well up for this. I can see us lose this one tonight. This reminds me of Palace. We couldn't beat them. Do you ever remember that? Remember we beat them 9-0? Was that the game? I wasn't at the semi-final, though. Was it the semi-final? And I was at the 9-0 game. And we were scoring for fun. It was mad. Really was mad. And when we drew them, in the cup, I thought, no problem. And we got beat. Was it them? Was them, wasn't it? We beat them 9-0. Wasn't Wimbledon, was it? No, it wasn't Wimbledon. It was them. Slot managers all day. See, follow. Slot managers like Old Ernie, and hopefully he'll be doing Milkround soon. Benny Hill. Fantastic. Lovely. Well, at least no matter what the score is, we'll have a laugh, won't we, tonight? And the boss says, hope young Rio has a good game and unlucky Joe to get his career goal. No fuck up tonight in the FA Cup, lads, please. Which LFC team will turn up? That's it. Which team will turn up? A disorganised one. Why is being allowed? Will Man United, Juventus put up with this crap? That's true. That is true. Well, look at Chelsea. They got shut of theirs, didn't they? Man U, they got shut of theirs. And they're big clubs. And player power got rid of Xabi Alonso. They took more notice of players, Real, than the manager. I'm watching kids awards here. Well, that's on. Which is great, for kids. Which is great. I'm just seeing the Queen Camilla. Yeah, look, she's sitting in the front. Paul Turner. Hiya, Paul. Hi, Frank. Do you remember the sweatbox shanks into the... I mentioned that. I think it was like when I first mentioned, not tonight. When I mentioned about throwing medicine balls, the first time I said, what the fuck's that all about? And I mentioned the sweatbox, where you have 4 sides, didn't you? 4 big wooden things, frames, and you had a player stuck in the middle and hitting the ball, and it was coming back every different angle. Brilliant it was. And they had to stay there for so long, didn't they? Just kicking it. And then, fast forward, you've got throwing medicine balls. I've never known anything like it in all my life, Paul. Good shout, though. Good shout. And thanks for the reminder as well. And the Anfield says to TW, yeah, everywhere's irritating now. I do not like his takes on our club. He hasn't adhered himself to the city. Get him gone. I've said that loads of times. You had the likes of Shankly that Paul Turner just mentioned, the Shanks. And he came. And he embraced the city. He embraced the fans. He embraced them. I remember when he came home with the FA Cup. And he was believe it or not, he was standing on the steps of the library in William Brown Street. And I was there. And he said, it's for you. I drummed it into the players that for you, they play for you. Never forget that. Never forget that, what Shank said. And that was embracing us. Very emotional. And the players are just standing there. Tommy Schmidt said it years later. Because I got to know Tommy, unfortunately. That's what I did for him. If you can see it. Tommy Lawrence and Tommy Schmidt. I organised that. I organised loads of scouts nights for their players. Ex-players who fucking had nothing. Even one for St. John, Willie Stevo, Chris Lawler. Great players. Tommy Schmidt and Tommy Lawrence there. Wonderful players. Barney Rubble, who scored our winner in Paris. Parc des Princes, 1981. And I was there. I said to him, you ran over to me, you know. Do you know when you scored? He said, I didn't know you then. I said, all right, Barney. You know? And I said to him, you know, do you mind being called Barney? He said, no. He said, it's a nickname. He said, I've grown accustomed to it. He's a nice fella, but he's a nice fella, that actually, Barney. Oh, for fuck's sake, what the fuck's this? Fucking hell, I couldn't see that. The big blank screen came up on me. And Colin says, I'd love to know what the likes of King Kenny and Klopp behind closed doors secretly think about this dickhead. I know Kenny is... I understand what you're saying. He'd never say it out loud, though. But most probably he'd be saying it to Marina, if you know what I mean. And Klopp would be saying it to Rula. I think Klopp, in my opinion, I think he will regret chanting his name when he was leaving. And I think he'll regret that. I think he'll regret that. If he doesn't, and the Snape, granted the game's all about opinions, but surely these last few games have convinced even the most ardent slot backers to reassess their viewpoint. Even if he wins tonight, his position is untenable. Exactly, he is. Honestly, it is. He's going. I'm telling you now. He's going. Slot. Fucking hell. Xabi Alonso's coming in the summer. He's bringing, I think, 2 or 3 backroom staff with him. So that's the place there for Steven Gerrard when he arrives with the other 3 lads, 2 or 3 other lads. So there's the place there for Steven Gerrard. I think he'll be his number 2. I really do. And Forza says, you'd love that show. Trust me, Frank. I'm looking forward to it. I'll get hold of it. I will. And see, yep, well, sub Tutto Cal, yeah, see, now he's subbing as well. He'll subscribe. I'll do it myself. Grande Frank, Forza Serie A, see? Forza. E Forza Rosaria, anche. And the photo says that it's too hilarious. They had a jail cell last night. He'd never be out, to be honest. Forza slots, he'd never be out of there. He'd be on fucking jail. He'd been in jail since last season. I call him the Ringo Starr of football. Lucky man. And Paul Turner says, Frank, have you heard anything about Ian Callaghan? Somewhat. No, I haven't. I know Callie. No, I haven't. So I'm being honest with you, Paul. I can't get out myself, unfortunately. I'm fucked. I'm stuck in the house. All his hands doing is going to doctors and hospitals, you know. So I'm seeing nobody. But, you know, one of the lads phoned me up the other day. Just wanted, you know, seeing how I was getting on. And he said, have you heard the news about Alonso? And I said, no. And he told me. He said he's definitely on his way in the summer. No matter what happens this season with Slot. Fucking hell. That's the most talentless fucking woman I've ever seen. What's her name? She's got long black hair. Oh, what's her fucking name? But anyway, she's on. Oh, she was on. No, I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry I haven't. Slot's aloof. His demeanour is neither warm or welcoming, and for me, it's reflected in his interviews. There's no passion behind his eyes. He's an emotional vacuum. Yeah, agree there. I fucking agree there. That's a cracker, that. Well done, this, the Snape. And Paul says, Frank, have you heard anything about... No. He was seriously ill on Facebook. I haven't seen no news. I think it's untrue. Let's hope it is. Because I do know people. I don't get on Facebook much. I just scroll. If I see something coming up and it's a birthday of a friend, you know, a good friend, like today, for example, that's the only time. Oh, fucking hell. No sooner I go like that, this fucking Slot walking into the ground. Fucking hell. Can't fucking stand them. No, let's hope it's untrue, Paul. Frank, my favourite Italian player, Maldini, Baresi. That's the of course. He's always called me Baresi, and I don't look a fucking soul like him. And Zola. Oh, he's great, Zola, wasn't he? Great player. Now, Ford said, I hope he remembers this fella, because he played for Inter Milan when we played them in '65. Never forget it. We went up to Anfield playing Inter. Went honestly. And I was with my uncle. And he said to me, Francis, I said, what? He said, look out for it. And he picked out, he said, was it number 8 or number 10? I think it was number 8. He said, his name is Sandro Mazzola. I said, why? He said, because he's the best Italian player ever. That's what he said. That's going back then. And what did Sandro do? He scored that night. My uncle said, yeah, I told you, didn't I? He scored against us. Grande Anfield Road, Toto Calder. Yeah, it's like a big 6 buff for Serie A. It's absolutely amazing the way they run things. Maybe we could do something similar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Signori Lazio, I loved him. And I loved the Baggio. I thought he was great with his little ponytail. He had the littlest ponytail on the planet. Albertini, brilliant. Great days on Channel 4, Gazzetta Football, Italia. Yeah, I always remember as well, uh, was it the 82 or 84? I always get mixed up with these fucking World Cups, but yeah. And Tardelli, when he scored against Germany, the winner. And you'd think he was a madman. The way he ran. Fucking hell. Right over towards the camera, you know, obviously towards the Italian bench. Unbelievable in the World Cup. Forza Juve, buonasera, says the Anfield Roar. And Snapey says, if Alonso does turn up here, I think he'll have a point to prove, inasmuch Madrid sacking him was a mistake. If any club can silence its detractors, it's us. To be honest, I know what you're saying, Snapey, and I totally agree. Obviously, they did sack him, but it was the players who got him the sack. And his stats for Real as manager was great. And it's all because they didn't line up after their Barca beat them in a silly fucking cup match. And I don't think Real Madrid liked that either. I don't think they liked it. And the Polo says, Frank, I hope May agree sometimes. LFC behaves so timid and aloof from fans. This slot should have gone in October. He should have been well sacked. He should have got sacked after the Forest game. Was that then? But I said then, he should go in. I want to wake up tomorrow morning and he's fucking out the door. But as one of the lads said there, I think it was it the PSV? He should have gone then. That was the worst defeat down there at the Forest game. Must PSV beat us, wasn't it? And Paul Bear, not being funny, Frank, why is he humiliating the kid Ramsey by having him on the bench with no intention of playing him? It's because he's from he is from the Klopp legacy, and that's what I've said all along. He just wants to get rid, and Edwards and Hughes, they want to get rid of the Klopp legacy. They're terrified in case Klopp has a legacy like Bill Shankly. And I'm afraid he has got it. I've just mentioned it. Everybody mentions that he's embraced the city. Klopp I'm talking about. He embraced the city. He embraced the fans. He just loved Liverpool Football Club. And that's why he went. That's why he went. Because Edwards came back. Edwards left Liverpool, remember? He fucking walked out on us. Then 2 years later, he came back. Think. And Ward, Julian Ward. They brought in a director of football, Hughes, the invisible man who's fucking useless. I'm sorry, Paul, I never finished it off. By having Ramsey on the bench, no intention of playing him because he's from the Klopp legacy. He's a horrible person. We are also not for. And not, we can't see the game out. He can't fucking see the game out. Okay, now. Fucking hate sitting here, My neck goes. My arm goes. Fucking legs go. And the Snape. Hang on, Anfield Road. He's not even attempted to ingratiate himself with the city or the fans. We're an emotional institution and want our manager to reflect our incalculable. I'm just saying that Rio there training. Well, kicking the ball anyway. And wants our manager to reflect incalculable, emotional, he won't. Paul Bay. I was there, Frank. Great nights. I don't know, Paul, you came to where I lived, didn't you? To get the tickets. Don't forget, You came, oh no, that was Tony Mac. Tony Mac came in a fucking big American Cadillac. He drove up. What the fuck's that? Do you want to rise? No, you're all right. That was when I could walk. Those days. Steve, the old mate. Gapco shouldn't be playing, but could be a blessing, so he dropped Tuesday, which Richie fucking wrote him in brackets. Say it as it is, as usual. Stay. And the Snape to the Anfield Road to the Snape. He who cannot be bothered to invest in our city will never be one of us. Brilliant. Brilliant, that. As people, we are not easy to win over. He may think he has, but he has not. Seems like the Northern Irish fella to me. I think he's fucking worse than him. He fucks off. To be honest, I've never seen the Northern Irish fella after we were getting beat fucking off somewhere. I used to go to clubs in the night, but, when we got beat 3 games on the trot, and I keep saying, instead of going to AXA with a stupid backroom staff, what did he do? He went to fucking Dubai to meet up with his wife. Think about it. Why hasn't his fucking wife come here? Do you know what? He could have had a conversation with her, I'm taking the Liverpool job. It's a big job, I mightn't succeed. And she might, and he said, well, I'm saying, come on, let's go. And she might have just turned around and said, well, you get the fucking sack if you're not going to succeed. So why move? Why go over there for a fucking year or so and have to unpack again and come back? Has anybody thought about that? That's why she's not here with the family. And Paul Owie, a very underrated left back, was Alan Barney Kennedy. Barney Rubble, yes. And he scored some big... He did. He did. He scores one at Wembley, didn't he? Big up Frank, says Buddy. Hiya, Buddy. Surely we can get beat the Wolves. Surely we can't get beat the Wolves in 3 days. Match is starting in a minute, boys and girls. The Anfield. Will Slot sing a song for Alonso when he leaves at the end of the season parade? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Xabi Alonso. Has he got his fucking plat? No. What's the idea of these fucking plat? What are they? Plats in his fucking head. Sabozlai. See that fella, their manager standing on the touchline. See Baldy out there just fucking sitting there. You can tell he's worried, can't you? Can you see that? See that? See the worry? See the worried look? I see that worried look upon your face. You've got your troubles. We've got ours. I have to see the kick-off superstition. Come on, lads, come on. Come on. Playing fucking right back against Sabozlai. As Paul Burke said, he's got him sitting on the fucking bench, young Ramsey. A proper right back. Fuck. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, Jonesy. Go ahead, Rio, lads. That's it, pass back. You've learnt that well. Get the ball, run forwards and turn around, do a little twiddle and pass back. That's a good learning process, isn't it? Go ahead, Jonesy. Go ahead, Mo. Take him on. Fuck off. Get the fucking plats out of your fucking head, Tom. Look, these are fighting for every fucking ball. That Gravenberch, fucking useless. I'm not being funny. And always goes like that to the ref. Big foul there. No, you haven't, you fucking zibby. Oh, look on the fucking attack already. Look at this. Look at this. Go ahead, Jones, you lads. That's it. Kick it against them. Well played. Well played. Play it now. Fucking hell. Got a free kick, haven't they? Gravenberch again. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, I forgot to ring some fella today. He wants to do a project with me. I said I'd ring him today, forgot all about it. Fucking hell. I just thought about it now. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead. Good ball. Great ball, that. Go ahead, Rio, lads. Go ahead, lads. Well kept in. Yeah, it's the little twiddly bits. It's the little twiddly bits. Backwards. Well played. Backwards. In the fucking area. And he plays it backwards. That's good. That's our learning process, isn't it? If you get the ball, twiddle, turn around, and pass back. He's fucking doing it already. 17 years of age. Oh, yeah, look at the slot boy there. Look at the fucking shouting. Look, he's fucked. You're going to get me the sack. Look at the egg. He'll be coming on soon, won't he? Maybe he'll be playing. I can't now. While supporting the Reds isn't mine by geographical birthright, I understand from the age of 9 years of age what it meant to the people of this city, and the city are proud to call home. Thank you. Thank you, Snapey. Corner ball to us. And Buddy says, I'm sure Slot won't be here next season. Based on performances, we've regressed massively. Of course we have. Yep. Offside anyway. The gap go in the post from 3 yards out. Albeit it would have been offside. Yeah, well off. In the Netherlands, says the average, they said, oh, Slot is such a personality. Well, fuck me if that's what they think. A great personality is shows how fucking boring they are as people. Stick them in, yeah. Come on, Reds. We've hit the post, albeit that we were offside. But at least we hit the fucking post. Come on. Fucking hell. This passing fucking back again, for fuck's sake. Why didn't fucking Robertson run up instead of just passing back to the verge? That's it, come on. This fucking goes, for fuck's sake. Come on, Rio, lads. That's it. Rambo. Another corner ball. Fucking hell. Right in the 6 yard. That's it, right there. Plunk where Virgil is. Just get it plunkered on his head there. Yeah. Fucking, that's the first time McAllister's fucking hit the ball, isn't it? And he gets it out. That was a training ground routine, that wasn't it, Tefo? These are fucking awful, aren't they? This is what they were like on there. I'm talking about Wolves here. Get it? Oh, fucking hell. That's what he wants. Just fucking hit it first time. These are terrible, aren't they? That number 30 fucking 6, 38 is it? 36. He's fucking useless. He was useless there when we played the first game. Go ahead, Tom. Come on, Mo. Get a. Oh, unlucky. That was unlucky. Tried to throw through his legs. Nutmeg him. That's it. Well, fucking hell, I thought they were away again. That's what Ali should do. Just fucking clear it instead of trying to fucking pass it when he, the keeper, that is. Their keeper just fucking boots it up. Clear your lines. That's what we should do. But a ball unlucky, that. Go ahead. Go ahead, Gapkoff. Go ahead, Rio, lads. Unlucky. Good effort. Stop moaning because your player went down. Fuck's sake. Whoa. And Forza says, I heard he was the best Italian player during that era for Inter. He was. Do you mean Sandro Mazzola? He was the darling of the Azzurri, actually. Italian football. On the side. Come on, fuck's sake. Have you noticed this little Rio's getting a lot of the ball, but passes back? Why doesn't he take him on if he's... Oh, fuck off. Their number 8's all right. Not good enough for us, like. For the stat side, he's not bad. Well played, Tom. Spot on, Raw. Going right down, boys. Yeah, Paul, yeah. Look at this fucking fella here. That big oaf. Yeah, they got a fella overlapping. He's got us over. Come on, fucking take him. Stands an offing. Fucking get in his face. Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Just standing around looking at them. The fuck's that all about? Come on, boys. Have you noticed we're all behind the ball? Every fucking one of us. I think the referee let that go on there. That was a foul. That. Fuck's sake. Look at this fucking fella. Look. Oh, come on, lads. Fuck, oh, look at this. Jesus, good job Joe was there. Cleared it. He's fucking good, that little number 8. He is good. Oh, come on, lads. Fuck's sake. Come on. Robbo's fucked, isn't he? Isn't he? No pace. That fella's just fucking whipping him all the time. I think Allison's injured, you know, because he doesn't take goal kicks or fuck all. Bueno. Forza says Baggio was outstanding, absolutely world class. Of course he was, Roberto the Baggio. Massive respect for Baresi, brilliant defender. Yeah, great. Maldini was a brilliant defender. Used to be a fella as well by the name of Gentile. Fucking hell. He frightens you then. He just looked at you, frightened you. But Gentile. Great defender as well. Great side down then. Don't know what's that about. I think it's because of all the foreign players. They were important. And the grassroots just went to fucking rack and ruin. Go ahead, lads, go ahead. Toscana. See? Bella Italia, good. You're back home. Ti mando tanti auguri. Is she home? I haven't missed it, have I? Franco Baresi always seems like 50 years old. That kid used to call me. I'm like 2 fucking minutes behind you. Can't be, can I, surely? Come on, lad, get it over. Corner ball. Anfield Road, probably why I liked him. He gave me false hope, says the Snape. Teams figured this clueless Dutch fuck's tactics. Says as it is, Anfield. Another corner. That Solo's a big fucking lad, isn't he? Joe Edwards onto there, the lad there, didn't he? Look at the gap. I wish they stopped that now, though. Not being funny, you know. How long's this going to go on for? Just how long? Look at this little. He's good. Look at this, foul, for fuck's sake. Oh! I thought the fucking big lads, you know, that number 14 should have been better and should have gone for that. That big 14, that big galoot. Good shackle. Good shackle, that. Little Rio with his little crossovers. Oh, well played. Well played there. And a pat. I had a pat. It's a bit common team putting anyone playing well at right back. Maybe if Rio scores a hat-trick, he will give he will return to right back. What's he fucking look. See if Robertson's taking it. Normally. Oh, get up, fuck's sake. Fucking sitting on the asking for a foul. Fucking behave. Gap goal. What's to learn? To stay down the middle when playing centre forward, says Paulo. Yes. These teams break quicker than us. Every pass Wolves make has purpose. Ours is so slow. By the time we get in there, the opponents are already set. This Dutch prick, I can't have it no more, says the Anfield Road. We are miles off the press. Well, Fernie. Are you Fernie, lad? Is our Leeds United supporter. Even if Frank, can you remember the great Franco? Franco Clausi, yes. Roberto Di Baggio, yes. Great Italian players from the 70s and 80s. We were talking about Di Baggio before. Fernie, Causio, yeah, he wasn't mentioned, no, yeah. Remember Franco Causio? Look at that ball to Rio. Paolo Rossi scored a hat-trick, yeah, to win the to win the World Cup. Paolo. But he got done for betting, didn't he? Go ahead, Gapco, Gravenberch. Oh, fuck off. He's fucking crap, him, isn't he? Come on. What's him? Horrendous. Go ahead, Mo. Right in the box, lad. What a ball. That was a great corner, that. That's what I was thinking. No one is fishing the ball about. Fuck me. Firing at each other's feet. What have they done to our football identity? Yep. Okay. Wish it was half time so I could go and make a cup of tea. He's a big oaf for him, isn't he? That number 14. But anyway, another foul. Suppose like to have a fucking go. Just have a go from there. Renewed the season ticket for £709 for next of you there, Fernie. It's not a working class game anymore, is it? You should have let it go there, that fella. Look at this cunt here, look, fucking hell. He fell over. Look at Gravenberch, look. That Gravenberch, you fucking whopper, isn't he? Go ahead, Rio, lads, get it over. Get it over. Okay, now. I remember Roy Keane coming out and saying it's not a working class game anymore. It's the prawn cocktail people, prawn sandwich people. The unfair 30 minutes, zero imagination. Fucking hell, I'm well behind you, aren't I? I'm fucking well. I've got it on BBC. I'm going to fucking change this. I'm sorry, lads. So if you score 68, I'm going to put it on. Not having fucking that on. Stuck on the same fucking thing. Come on, boys. Come on, Joe. Go ahead, Tom. Get it over. Fuck off, Tom. What's that? Go ahead, Leo, lads. Go ahead, get in the middle. Go ahead. Oh, fuck off. Thought he was about to go there. The kids. Leo, we win in the Champions League this season without Isak. Okay. Let's hope, Leo. Let's hope we win this one first, this fucking game. Jeez, Leo out wide, beats his man, crosses, and nobody there, says the Barry. Yep. Yep, Barry. Rio is doing great, says the Anfield Row. Doesn't he put a smile on your face? Young Rio. The kid. Have a go. That's it. Get in. Is that it? No. The Anfield Barry is someone who just takes someone on and doesn't just pass it inside or backwards. He's fucking backwards loads of times. What fucking game are you watching, Anfield? That's in your same he's saying he's fucking got the ball. He was running down 12. He did the 12. You know, they grab him by straight and pass back. 3 times he's done it. Unless he was a bit nervous at the beginning. Look at this. Go ahead, Joe. Just play it out. Play it out. That's it. Well shielded. Barry Aldridge, no end product at the moment, but the lad's fearless. I think, given time, he's going to be a real asset going forward, says the Snape. Yes, agree there. Neither Gapco or Salah run in behind. That's all. Everyone comes towards the ball. And bag carrying players, says the T. Oh, that was easy, that. Gravenberch foul again. Fucking hell. Lost the ball, fouls. These are fucking terrible though, aren't they? You know, let's be honest. No wonder the fucking goings out. How the fuck did we get beat by them? Go ahead, Robbo, lads. Go ahead, Rio, lads. Go on. Do your little twirlies. That's it. That's it. Why is Salah always standing behind a fucking fullback? Where's your right lad move? Where's your fight lad? Move your ass. Move your lazy ass. Come on. hell. Isn't this fucking boring? Look, they're just fucking passing it about. There's no fucking movement. That's it. Get it over. Get it over, lad. Get us over, Rio. Go ahead, lads. Have a go. No. Have a go, Joe. Fucking hell. No wonder he's never fucking scored. Joe. Not another 90% possession game, but lose 1-0. Message for Joe Gomez. Don't ever try that again. I'm right. I'm way behind you, aren't I? Can't do anything about it. The Anfield to the Snake. He won't care, but he has ruined slightly his legacy for not having the balls to say, I can't do this anymore. I won't resign for millions. Exactly. He's waiting for his fucking millions. That's all he's fucking doing. He's a well gone, him. He'd be phoning his wife every fucking night saying, well, I'm going to get 10 or 15 million anyway. But I'm not buying that house in Dubai that you fucking want. Those Iranians. That's it. That's it. That's it, Jonesy, lad. Go ahead, look at Virgil. Virgil's up there now, isn't he? Look. This is how fucking bad it is. Get up, Rio. Fuck all along with you, lad. I've had something fucking over my head and it wasn't a fucking tie. Try and get a frying pan over your head. One of them fucking big heavy ones. Ah, fuck it. Remember Everton had to do a testimonial match for Tony Hibbert. We need that for Joe Gomez so we can score a goal. Are you Billy? Oh, Billo. Does Slot think Chiesa is not good enough to be an yeah. He said it, hasn't he? He's actually said it. Unfortunately. These are fucking terrible, though. I'm talking about Wolves. Wolves' tactics, 10 behind the ball. Yeah, says the row. Yeah. Wolves will beat us on pens, says Youssef. Are Iran in the World Cup this summer? No, but a fucking country that starts fucking wars every fucking way, they're in it. Russia, who went in to save Russian-speaking fucking people from genocide, they're out of every fucking thing. And America are fucking it. It's fucking shocking, but I don't want to fucking go into that. Youssef, they are, says the Anfield Road. America hosting it, yeah. They should never be fucking hosting anything there. They should be kicked out of fucking everything. Every fucking thing. Something's going to pop off this summer in the World Cup. You just know it, says Youssef. I hope not, you know. I fucking hope not. I hate violence of any kind. Maybe Frimpong would be better wide right. I think he'll come on to you, little Frimpongy. Go ahead, Veg. That's it. Go ahead, Zali. Go ahead, that's it. Go ahead, Macca. Fucking hell, first I've seen Macca put the fucking ball running forward. There's Grav. Go ahead, Grav, lad. Go ahead. Do a couple of twirlies. Go ahead, Rio. Go on. Good ball, that, wasn't it? That was a cracking ball, that. To McAllister. There's McAllister fucking injured. It's tight. The Sneepy, Barry Aldridge, good shout that. Get Frimpong on. Get down the flanks, open them up. And TW, I've changed it off. Wolves are fucking crap and we have nothing about us. It's down to you, Frank, on commentary to keep me updated. Fucking terrible, honest. Well, we got a free kick anyway. And the two lads that are standing over it is Mo Salah and Dom Szoboszlai. Let's see what happens. I think Dom will have a go here. I think Mo Salah will just pass to him and he'll fucking have a go. It's in his range anyway. Yeah, I'm right. Oh, no. Go ahead. Gravenberch has a go. The rebounds is Gravenberch has a go. That fucking fella's useless, isn't he? That number 30 fucking 8, whatever, 36. He's fucking terrible, him. Belonging to them, that is. I've got a fucking clue who he is. Fucking shocking. Youssef, yes. Papa Trump Hope. Great shout, Barry. Get Frimpong out wide, says the row. Come on, for fuck's sake. Oh, that was a good ball out. Now get it over. Get it over. Get it. Oh, go ahead, Mo. That's it. Go ahead, Veg. See how panicky this fucking slot is by having Virgil up there. That's how panicky this prick is. Oh, ballsy one. Go ahead, Mo. Oh, well played. That was good, though. That was good there by their defenders, you know, to get it back to their keeper, didn't it? No one's going to the World Cup. No one will get into the country, number one. And number two, You have to catch multiple hour flights to different stadiums. No one can afford it. Yeah, because it's in Canada and Mexico as well, isn't it? One fucking good thing. I won't be doing any fucking watch-alongs. Too many safe passes, says the... Yes! It's safety in fucking numbers with us, isn't it? Trump will go to war with FIFA if USA don't win the World Cup, says Robert Blundell. It's just as a peace prize off the man. You'll never fucking know the likes. Go ahead, Rio, lads. Go ahead, lad. Get in. It's little twirly. Have a go. Oh, no God. These aren't these bad? These are fucking awful. Wolves. We're no fucking better, are we? Why doesn't he try Mo up front? It's not like Gapco was fucking Shearer. Brilliant. Send him his have a laugh, then, like, if nothing else. Go ahead, Mac, and have a go. Weak. Got a corner anyway. Love Robbo. Hate seeing him play like this, says Repper. Yeah, well, I'm afraid, yeah. Yeah, I'm fit. Mackie. Now, does he always look shagged? It is his arms making him do Hoover and Huss. He just misses. This is misses making him do. Or washing the windows. Stop it, Virgil, fuck's sake. Trump will say, if USA don't win then, it's obvious FIFA are developing nukes to strike to defense and defend themselves. Oh, fuck. Paul Bay. Yes. Sack slot at half time, says Stevie. The user, Mamadashvili, not even getting playing time in cup games now. No. Alonso will need 200 million to rebuild this midfield. It's appalling to watch, says the Polo. And the Pat, Stevie. Yep. The Anfield, Snapey. You're right. I'm just driving myself mad. I'm expecting Klopp's turbo football. Instead, we have a slot snail. Right, Trail. Yep. Gapco needs to stay in the middle, says the Barry. For these crosses, Wolves are just looking for a mistake up front. And Stevie says, if Rio was not playing, I would have nodded off at 8:10. Yep. Rio was not playing, I would have not yet. That's what the Stevie says. Wolves are there for the taking, but our little, yeah. We're very labours, aren't we? With the build-up. It's getting us nowhere. Luke Jones, Gapco and Mo for Frimpong, Hugo and Chiesa. And Polo says, Frank, who would you buy? Which areas of the team are weakened? It's definitely midfield. We need a battling midfield. We need a DM. I've been saying it for 3 years. A fucking strong, good DM. A Mascherano type DM. That's what we need. We need two. If we're going to play, I don't know what Alonso plays. He plays the likes of Frimpong, wide right. Because I think I liked Conor Bradley. I really do. I like him. However, I use the past tense liked because that lad's injury prone. How many times has he been injured? He just gets fucking injured easily. And he mightn't be ready until next year. Okay, now, next year. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, gentlemen and ladies. Frank, slot tactics, sanity slot. We've been piss poor with the final ball, no service. The centre forward, as usual, says Christopher. I want to see Robbo overlapping more like Kirkus does. He hasn't got the legs. And he hasn't had the legs for 2 years. Not being funny against the lad. This midfield needs a Wharton in midfield to break Wolves' line. When they need a Steven Gerrard in it. A fella who's the likes of Szoboszlai. He's a Steven Gerrard type player. He's all over the fucking place, but he's playing fucking right back with this fucking idiot. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I hope you don't mind. Fucking hell. I'm trying to get off this fucking chair. Terrible. Okay. Oh. We scores yet? I'm having a packet of crisps, boys and girls. TW, how's Jones playing? Like the rest of them. Can't pick anyone who's playing well. I'm being honest. See. And Dorothy Langham. Rio, best player on the pitch for me. Needs to change it up at half time. Vertek, TK, Frimpong, Chiesa. I'm sick of this static football going nowhere. Where are the runners? Mo and Gakpo need subbing. And that's from Dorothy. I think they all should have a packet of crisps. Like me. Might give them some energy. And the boss says to there, Stevie. But that's what Flo Vert should be doing and was starting to do before injury. Think we will have to see him on around 60, 70th minute. Ekotike's warming up. Kirkers. Artaraski and everyone. Barry says, to TW, that's Corporal Jones of that. Corporal Jones. Second half, Ali, Joe, Virgil, Robbo, Frimpong, John, Ryan, Mac, Kirkers, Gakpo, Rio. Well, there's been no subs. Sorry about that, lads and girls. Come on, lads. They kicked off and kicked us out for goal kicks to us. Good start, man. By them. It was our backroom staff with the laptop. What do they say? A game of two halves. Let's see what we do, eh? Second half. We were fucking hopeless in the first half. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, lads. Corner ball. Go ahead, Mo. Get it. That's it. Come on, Gravenberch. Do something. Come on. He's asking for someone to come forward, that little Rio, but came forward. Yeah, come on. Go ahead, Gravenberch. Do one of your twirlies, lad. Go ahead, Gapco. Cut in there. Gapco cuts in. Thought he was going to have a goal past it. But it's back on the halfway line. Szoboszlai right up to Mo. Couldn't do anything, really. Two fucking players on him. I just don't know. I just can't fucking make us out. I really can't. A fucking good team would be fucking these by now. I'm telling you now. Are we going to revert to the fucking big boot? What's a foul that by Gravenberch? Dragging the lads out. Come on. Oh, brilliant. That's fucking good there. Okay, now, come on, lads. Fucking get it. Don't let these start fucking playing around us. It's a fucking joke. This is a fucking joke. Good job, Robertson got his head to that one. We had us a long throw. Is it in his foible? The big long throw. Doesn't like long throws. Oh, look at this big dope. Come on, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Jeez. That was fucking dangerous cross there, wasn't it, by them? That was a very dangerous cross. That fella got his fucking foot to it. That ball, that by Mo. Right to there, put this on the fucking attack. That number 8, he's fucking good. They're on the attack now. Look at this. Fucking hell. Well parked. Go ahead. Go ahead, Grav, lad. Gapco. Mo. Go ahead, Mo. Have a go. Fucking hell. Have a go, Mo. Have a go. Get in. Fucking hell, Robertson. Get in. Fucking. Robertson, look, I want a new contract. I want a new contract. I want a 5-year contract. That was a cracking goal, though, wasn't it? I can't fucking believe it. Oh, yeah, look. It was on Jonesy. That was good passing, that. Motor Jones, Robertson, bang, goal. Get in. That was a good goal, that. Well in, lad. No, we should fucking go on and score a dozen fucking more. Go ahead, Rio, lads. Go ahead. Yes, go. Get in. Mo Salah. Offside. Something Mo said that he was offside there. Watch, I want to watch this. How was he offside there? I thought that was a perfectly good goal. You've got three fellas. You've got two fellas with the. Oh yeah, look, fucking ballsy yet. See, there was an inch. Look at Annie, look, he's saying, come on, please let me out of jail. Please let us go 2-0 up. Go. Yeah, that was onside there. Get in, Mo. Two 0. Should be an easy win this now, though, shouldn't it? Every time someone says, you know what I've said, drag Mo off. Drag Gakpo off. Mo scores. Where Rio, lads? Where Gakpo, lads? Go, lads. Keep going. Pass back. Yeah, that's it. Sideways. Yep. Come on. Go ahead, Rambo, lad. That's it. That's a good pass sideways, that. Another pass sideways. Yeah, I like that. Another sideways. Yeah. Forward. Fucking hell. Oh. That's it. Gap goal, lads. Good pass back there. Go ahead, Tom. Pass it to our keeper, yeah. Go ahead, Sally. That's it, mate. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Verge. Oh, Verge just fucking lost the ball. Tries to fucking dribble. Oh, good effort. Is that number 8? Can't be it, correct. That's 27. Yeah, that is. Good shot by him, though. Really. That lad. Come on, let's get... Oh, foul. Was that a foul there by McAllister? Yep. Oh, stop asking for fucking cards, mate. I don't like that when players and fucking things, you don't ask for cards, you don't do and all that. Fucking hate that. Well, Sally, oh, look at this. Okay, now. Was unlucky there, that lads, wasn't it? Very unlucky, that little lob back there. Look at that. Just cleared the bar. Well, Rio, lads, beats all them. Verts, don't bring him on. He's only 70% injury free, says Stevie. Yep, I wouldn't bring him on. Not now, you know what I mean. It beats 2-0 down. Yeah, bring him on, even if he's 70% fucking injury free. Go ahead, Mo. Have a go from there, mate. Oh, good ball. Go ahead, Tom. Well played, Joe. Go ahead. Oh, good ball. Oh. Packings of crisp and a pint. Cup of tea. That's all I can. Thinking about this, says the Polo. I think Alonso will need 300 million rebuild It's that bad. Yeah. Stay off the. I fucking knew you'd say that. Honest to God, Snape. I fucking well, I eat them anyway. I'm in my twilight. I don't give a fuck anymore. Honestly, if I go, I go. That's the end of it. Stay off the crisps. Come on. The way people say not to eat things, you'll be able to eat fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Like, don't have salt, don't have this, don't have sugar, don't have fucking hell. The only thing that we'll be doing is like a fucking rabbit eating fucking lettuce. And I'm not a rabbit. Snipey lad. If I see this coach in the dugout by September, there has to be uproar in the fan base, says you said. That's what you do, Jonesy. You fucking harass them, you chase them down. Even if LFC Mascot is warming up. I'm going right down, boys. Told you that big lad's in there, and he's fucking hopeless, isn't he? He's a big galoot, a big gorp, for Wolves. Let that ball go onto this foot. He's well in as well. What do you think they're watching on the laptops? It can't be the game. No, see. I think they've got the porn channel on. Come on. Fuck's sake. He's like that fucking Andy Carroll, isn't he? That there centre forward. He's fucking terrible. But Andy has a little bit more fucking guile. We played Rio, lads. That's it. Come on. Come on, Robertson. Come on. Come on, Gravy. Do a twirl. That's it. Come on. It's like a fucking practice match now, isn't it? Come on. This is so fucking boring, isn't it? Jesus. That number 14 of Wolves, he's got no fucking idea, has he? Fucking hell, where'd they pick him up from? A play grabbing bit. Well in. Go ahead, Jonesy, lad. That's what I want to see. A fucking run with the ball. Go ahead, gap goal, lad. Get it over. Go ahead, Mo. Corner ball. Like they got so much time in the midfield. Yes, says Barry. Yeah. Penal. Same predictable every match apart from Rio. We have been dire. Wolves are, yeah. I'm going right down. Oh, unlucky lads. Unlucky Rio. That ball into the middle. I was a little lower in there. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I'll have to try and get up to it. Oh, little Lauren. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Lauren. Come on. Would you have put Bates on there? We're winning 2-0. Would you have put Bates on? Plays well there, didn't he? Rio, the kid. Our corners, crosses are awful. Hey, Lauren. Slot saw firsthand what it takes to win the league last year, and he went and ripped the blueprints up. That's a cracking that's the comment of the night, that so far. That's the comment of the night. Messages from earlier and all. That's why I'm going right down. Benno says, dickheads will never come off Dippo. That's a bad headband, that, isn't it, on there, Frimpy? Bad headband. Just get your fucking haircut, mate. Shit. He got booked then. So Buzz like fucking arsehole him sometimes, isn't he? Because he fucking kicked the ball on the field, so he'd be 2 on the, 2, but fuck off. Fucking divvy. Could easily be fucking banned for the fucking, playing a fucking decent team, him. That number 10, okay, now he's fucking sellable for them. Go ahead, Verge. See how Verge is staying back now, have you noticed? Go ahead, Tom, lad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Verge. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tom. Get it over, Robbo. Get it over, Robbo. Go ahead, back here. Go ahead. Go ahead, Gap. Give it to fucking Sabozlai. Fucking hell, why did he give it to Sabozlai? You fucking... Go ahead, Jonesy. Go ahead, Frimpy. Go ahead, lads. Get it over. Okay, now. Oh, Jesus. Stop crying, lad, for the foul. Never fouled yet, Enzo. Go ahead, bitch. Stay up there, lad. And Lauren with little Max. Go ahead, Robbo, lads. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sob, have a go. Oh, why didn't you have a go? Go ahead, Frimpy. Go ahead, lad. Go ahead. He had a little... Oh, look at that little... He's doing a little dance there. Go ahead, grab, lad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Have a go, Jonesy. Have a fucking go. Get in. What a fucking go. Scousers rule. Scousers rule. What a fucking goal that was. Get in. 3 fucking nil. Jones needs to shoot more in games. He will score goals. He just scored fucking goals. Get the kids on now. It's surely over 3-0. Jones, why couldn't we fucking do this the other night? Frustrating. I'll only watch cup matches from now on, says Pennell. Cracking goal, that, wasn't it? Hey. That number 14's going off. He should never have started that, lad. He's fucking hopeless, him. I'm better than him. Pascal Curtis says the Snape. All wrapped up, says Barry. Barry White. Robbo still better than Kirkers. Nah, I prefer Kirkers, to be honest. He's been finished 2 years, Robbo. He's playing, look who he's fucking playing against, for fuck's sake, not Anfield. Kirkers is good. I like him. Better than Robertson. That's my opinion, your opinion, you know. Me look more flip. Fucking hell, look who we're playing against. Fucking hell. These are fucking awful. No disrespect to your opinions, but it's just my opinion. It's like when everyone says Gapco off and fucking Mo off and Mo scores. Just saying it last week, the last fucking game, he equalised for us. And if he wouldn't have been there, no one would have fucking equalised. And he would have beat us 2-0. Down that left flank. Get on Trey, Morrison, Chiesa. Get off Ryan, Gapco and Dom. And Stevie says Robbo's crap. Snapey, Kirkers has a better engine. Oh, fucking hell, someone's agreeing with me. Thank fuck for that. And Stevie says Robbo found his level against Wolves. There you go. It's all opinions, boys. Let's not argue with each other. Just seeing your comment there. Anfield. Seeing your comment there, cracker. Yusuf. Exactly, Kirkes rushes himself with the ball. And the Anfield. Frank, Slot has been told he is staying now. Slot said, tell Frankie, fuck you. 5-year contract after tonight. Renewed. Richard Hughes in the morning and Edwards. Ernie has earned himself a 5-year contract. £1 million a week. Oh, look at the 12 by. Did you see the 12 by fucking hell? Gapco there. Yeah, Macca's down, injured. Mark Simons, gegenpressing, just deep pressing. Macca gets on there, late tackle, yeah. See somebody, fuck off, Andy. Great, isn't it? Where's Dan's? Yeah, I like Dan's, you know. But I fucking great view. But he's injury prone, isn't he? The kid. Oh, yeah. We're solidifying our lead. We're bringing on Big Ebu. Ernie, He is worst football coach in the West. And he's the worst football coach in the West. Benny Hill. He's fucked. Mac is fucked. Whoa, that was late, wasn't it? Fucking hell. Yusuf, says party out for dance. And Dennis Paparak all the way from Miami. Not Miami. Tampa Bay, Florida. Hi all, happy Friday. Thanks, Dennis. Today, Baker's on. What's that? Naomi should have been on earlier. Can't even double taking the throws now. Joe stays on, hasn't he? Without getting injured. Go ahead, Frimpy, lad. Go ahead, John. What a ball. Swat of a ball in the end. Go ahead. Come on. Oh, those Wolves supporters must have been saying we're going to beat these tonight. Go ahead, Caplo, lads. Go ahead. Go ahead, Frimpy, have a go. Get in. No. Oh. Down the goalkeeper's throat, that wasn't it? That shot. Right at him. If it would have been me, I would have been putting it in the top corner, as I normally used to do. Top corner, get in. And the Anfield, yeah, Frankie always injured that down, so it's a shame, really. And Dennis says, just wrapped up the work this week. Linguine in a lemon butter sauce with a bottle of white awaits. And if the Snapey hears you, and I said that, he'd be saying carbs, Frank, don't be eating them. Carbs. But I like a linguine myself. And the Snape says, Anfield Raw, if Slot stays season's end, you and I will have to arrange it for him to be fitted in blue circle overcoat. Liverpool Sunderland in Nashville, July the 25th. Already hit my lad up to get tickets. All right, okay. It has to be like Young Rio for me. And for the Anfield Raw, it's definitely Capco. He's good, this kid. I've seen this kid for the under-21s. He really is, Morrison. I've seen him. But you know, when you say about Leone, what's his fucking name? Young Trey there, you know, are they the future? I've seen them play, you know, they might be all right. And you say to yourself, are they, you know, at the level that we really need? Well, that's well played. Well played. Told you he's good, didn't I? Look at the graph. See the little swale by graph there? He did it. 2 twirls I've seen them too. Oh, what a ball by Versta. Unlucky though. That was a cracking ball. First time ball bang. That's what we like. First time fucking ball. Oh, look, fucking every fucking time it goes on to a play, they're always fucking hate that. I remember eating a fucking sandwich and they were doing it once. Fucking threw me sarnie away. He'll be disappointed. Him only the manager. Well played, lads. Go ahead, Morrison, lads. Go ahead. Go ahead. Well played. That's right, yeah. Go ahead, Sob. Go ahead, Jonesy. Well played. Go ahead, Sob. Have a fucking go. Oh, lads, unlucky. He caught it all wrong. Young Morrison there. But I think Szoboszlai should have had a go. There, should have hit it. Should have let fly there. He had all the time in the world to stop that and hit it. Young Morrison. Snapey, I'll get him to load out 2 flanks with no loading. Bay Blue Engineering, says the Anfield Law. Robbo, man of the match. I knew you'd fucking say him. That was well laid off there by that Morrison lad. No, it was Jones, wasn't it? Go ahead. Gravy. How did he fucking miss that? How did he miss that? How the fuck did he miss that? How the fucking... Okay, now. Stevie says, Frimpong can't finish his dinner. Apparently, Robert Plant has fallen down the stairs in the tears tonight. Stairway to Heaven, a fan shouted. Morrison should have been on after the 3rd goal, says Barry. Yeah. You know, let's put this to bed. Let's get another one. Let's make it more respectable. Oh. Sneapy. Yep. Yeah. Go. Look at that. Oh, he scored. And Dennis, have a great weekend out. Same to you, Dennis. Enjoy your meal, mate. Enjoy your lemon sauce linguine. Sounds lovely. Yeah, Sobbo should have fucking cleared that. Good job he fucking scored 3. That was a good goal, wasn't it? But Frankie praises him and Morrison blasts over 6. I reckon this is going to penalties if they score another 2. Canate. Agree fully with Robbo, man of the match, says Yusuf. No, he wasn't. I think young Rio, he was having a go at them all the time. Robertson, I don't think he's on a tackle, did he? Go ahead, Frimpy, lads, you've got him. Go ahead, get it away there. It's it. Grab him. Jones. Grab him, mate. Nah, offside. What's in Jones fucking well? Mind you. Canate clears off the line for Wolves. Is it? Young Lauren. Not good. And owing to the law. Apparently, Chris Ray is touring with Dire Straits. They're going to be called Diarrhea. Diarrhea. It's over now, isn't it? Surely. Blow your whistle, Ref. Go ahead, Jonesy, lad. Go ahead, Morrison. Oh, fucking hell. He was away there, that lads, wasn't he, young Morrison? He's good, that Gomez, you know. He's a good little midfielder. He's their best player. He'll be gone. Someone will snap him up. He fucking gets about, tackles. He'd be good on a good team. Just have a go, Sobbo. Or Verzo. He's going to have a go, this lad. Not good, that goal, says little Lauren. No, it wasn't. That says some comical defendant, says Yusuf. The Pat. Literally just woke up. 2 games on the trot. We play so boring, I fell asleep, says the Pat. Now, according to the Anfield Roar, they were brilliant. They were great tonight. And Barry says, thought we couldn't keep a clean sheet. And young Lauren, yay! And Frankie, some light relief. Man runs over a woman tonight. Police ask, hey lad, what are you doing driving in the kitchen? Galatasaray going to spank us, says Stevie. Young Lauren and Max. Are you leaving us, Lauren? See, Gravenberg saying it. This is how you do your twirl. Young Rio can't be setting a noise there. He's honestly, no noise coming from him. Oh, look at the kid there. He's a little Wolves supporter. Look at him. Isn't he great? I love kids, you know. Going the game. I think that kid was a little Wolves supporter, you know what I mean? I like that. Lauren, see you again, eh? You're going to leave us now. If not, just stay with us for about half an hour. Talk about this. And Paul Baker, good night, Frank and chat. See you all for pina coladas on Tuesday. Galatasaray. It's an early kickoff. Oh, look at these Liverpool support. That's what I mean, kids. They'd be made up. Look at the big veg, And Stevie says, Morrison is quick, rapid. He is quick. He's very quick. What I've seen of him, you know what I mean, for the under-21s. And he's good, and he can beat a man as well. But he's seen it there. He was through, only for that foul by the one of their players. Better second half. However, against a team that's realistically relegated for me, says the snake. Yeah, Rio man of the match. Thank you. That's who I say. A kid tried to break down, give him the ball. Finally, the pain is over for my eyes. Game finished 60. We'll get Arsenal next, you said, Autumn. Barry says, seen him a few times. Looks good, says Barry to Stevie. He does. I've seen him for the under-21s. I'm going to turn this fucking telly off here. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a film on here for you to watch, to tell you about. Have a look at Primate, if you can get it. Primate, about a monkey. Do you know what? Do you know, like, you know the end? I'll read you out this synopsis on a film. In the near future, a detective stands on trial accused of murdering his wife. He has 90 minutes to prove his innocence to the advanced AI judge he once championed before it determines his fate. You know the fucking end, don't you? I wouldn't watch anything like that. I wouldn't watch fucking anything like that. Just read the synopsis first. Lauren, with Max. You've got the weekend now, Lauren, haven't you? No school, no nothing. Fucking hell, this thing keeps going up. It should have been 7 or 8, but we are not clinical and no purpose with our soft defence that they scored, says Paul Howie. Yes. Yes. And Linda, just seen the last 10 minutes, just arrived home from Aussie. And I hope you're well, Lynn. I hope you're well. You know, you're better now. Frankie, we was great. Says the Anfield Roar. What was the final score? Says CW. Why didn't you say 3-2 Anfield Roar? Why didn't you say 3-2? I would have said 3-2. And Chronic Weed Red LFC. Big up, Frank. Watch the game with Jamie. Rio was the lad. Robbo, man of the match. There you go. Sage doesn't fucking watch it with me, does he? The Chronic. But Jamie's a good lad. If anyone, you know, you watch it with him. Jamie Phillips. 3-1 for fuck's sake. When did they score? CW. In the 91st minute again, says the Chronic. He scores. See ya, Pina Colada, Paul. All the way from Tenerife. I brought my glasses in, didn't I? I don't know where I put them. There they are. There they are, underneath me crisp thing. That was me reading glasses. But seeing that you were all good and kind, just put them in block capitals for Frank to read. When's the draw? Is it today or tonight or when? Tomorrow? When is it? Monday? Let me know when the draw is. Virgil looked cooked. McAllister was crap. Gapco and Salah non-existent, says the Chronic. And the prize, I smell a FA Cup trophy coming home to Anfield. Fucking hell. Good job he didn't beat fucking Wolves on it last week. You would have been saying the league's coming home. If we're going to win the league. Small beer perhaps, but against Galatasaray, a fresh Ekatike and hopefully an energised Vert. Frimpong hopefully getting these back at the right time, says the Snape. And Owen Lee, good night Frank and chat, a good result and a great display from Rio. Up the Reds, says Owen Lee. Thank you, Owen. See you, mate. Ciao. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Gapco and McAllister, very anonymous again, says the Raw. And this is against fucking a bad state. They're fucking awful, them. They are bad. Really bad. If you know what I mean. Really bad. So if they're going to be anonymous against the likes of a very poor side, know what I mean? That's the way I look at it anyway. Please for Robbo and Rio, says the boss. Joe was sound. Good goal also by Curtis. Wolves defensive structure. What's that? Could out this time. Couldn't defend it this time. But John shouldn't be at right back. Should have prevented Wolves' goal. Naoni also did okay, says the boss. Best left-hand side performance of the season from Robbo and Rios. And the Snapey says to the Anfield, agreed. Left side looked far more cohesive. We're playing fucking Wolves. Fucking hell. Fucking Wolves. We're playing fucking Arsenal or City. For fuck's sake. What's the matter with you? Fucking hell. Wolves are fucking relegated. They're relegated. They were terrible. And we were more cohesive on the left. Fucking hell. I can't believe it. Anyway, the Pride of Merseyside should have been 5-0. It went 3-1, but we missed 2 easy chances. I don't know how the fuck Canate missed to make it 4-0. I don't think they would have scored if he would have done that. And Chronic say, hey, I didn't realise you were on, Frank. I'll set my notifications, says the Chronic. Yeah, I always do it. Been doing it for ages. The only problem I have is with some of the lads on here, like Anfield Row, and a fella named Snapey, and a fella named the Pride of Merseyside. Them people. They're always moaning, very negative. They were saying that Robbo should be gone, which he should, I agree with them there. But he was superb tonight. He should be given another contract. See how they flip-flop. The draw is Monday night, I think. Oh, thanks, Pride. Thank you. He's laughing. And Jeanette. Hi, guys. Hi, Jeanette. Drawers before Monday's game, I think, says Barry the Eldridge. Thank you, Barry. Barry should have been in. Barry should have been in where should he have been? I think Dubai. Yes, he should have been in Dubai. And he gets all the way down to Heathrow, and they say you'll have to go back. There's no flights there. You're fucked. So we said, okay then. Back home. Good job. You've still been there. Good job you never went. Thanks for that, Barry. And Gianna, Galatasaray will be a walkover. Let's hope, Janet? Do you think that they're better than? Do you think that they're better than Wolves, or not, or are they the same as Wolves? And he's laughing at me, the Anfield Road. We're just grateful for small mercies, Frank. No sleep. Honestly, no, mate. And the outfits of the Snapies, did you see Frank turn into Pete Best, then criticising the front of the band? I met him, I met Pete Best. I had a group of people, and we were looking at, the pyramid. Not a fucking geezer, by the way, in Rodney Street. And I was he's just standing there, on the opposite side. I went over and seen him. And, the thing is, Pete Best, he made millions out of the anthology. At least he got fucking paid. That fucking Ringo Starr is the luckiest fucking man on the planet, with another fella named Ernie Slot. In music terms, Ringo Starr, the luckiest man on the planet. In football terms, Ernie Slot, the luckiest man in football. That's the way I call him, the Ringo Starr of football. The prize says, Chronic, we all want auction then, lad. Don't we know? We want auction in. And the Chronic says, better second half, but Wolves were terrible. A win is a win in the cup, yes. Because it's one of those lotteries, isn't it, the cup? One of those lotteries. I want to know, oh, you're going to get your fucking head kicked in when I see you. Yusuf, you're going to get your fucking head kicked in. Do you ever remember them? Do you ever remember them? He was, he came up and he has all the you know, the scars around the wrist, you know, we're walking. And they seen me and a lad named James, a good old mate of mine, you know, we used to go to games together. And they were all fucking pointing over, you know, in Everton Valley. You're going to get your fucking head kicked in. And we turned all around like that, say, who they fucking talking to? James said, us. Oh, fuck that. Fucking big gang of them. You're going to get your fucking head kicked in. We didn't, because we said, we're going to have a kid for you. And I'm feeling, Frankie Slot is smiling his head off in post-match interview. Because I reckon that he would have been gone. Well, he's going anyway at the end of the season. It's just not good enough, is it? For fuck's sake. If they would have been a good side, say like, who can you fucking say? Out of the Prem. Say it was Everton. Everton, mid-table team. Oh yeah, beat them, made up. But they were Wolves. A bad team. A bad side. All right, they beat us the other night. But it's the way it is, isn't it? And the Pride says Wolves would have beaten Gala 7-0 easy. Don't lie, Frank. And the Chronic says to the Pride, happy days, bring back Hodgson. Frank, did he have his drumsticks with him? Oh, do you know what? He was just standing. I didn't feel sorry for him. He's just standing there like me, if you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah. He never has his drumsticks with him. But he was a nice man, you know. And you know, I didn't mention the Beatles. I didn't mention them. I just said, all right, Peter, how are you? He said, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I said, that's good. I said, what are you up to? He said, I got a little bang going. That was it. I said, good luck. Good luck, Pete. I think he was made up that someone recognised him, to be honest. Know what I mean? Because as Oscar Wilde once said, if you're getting talked about, you think. But it's the people who don't talk about you, you should think more. My favourite Turkish side has to be Fenerbahce, says Janet. And all the British, well, all the English on Tuesday night, their favourite team will be, except Liverpool supporters, will be Galatasaray. That will be their favourite team on Tuesday night. Mark my words, Jeanette. And Barry says, Slapper's being interviewed on TNT. Did you nod off, Barry, lad? And the Sleepy says, My issue, it does Slot, hang on, my issue is, does Slot have the mental fortitude to cope with the hostility we'll encounter in Istanbul? For me, when it comes to luck, Jordan Henderson's our luckiest captain in decades. No, it's not your opinion, just your opinion. I say that the same. You look at Steven Gerrard, you know, the level of him to Jordan Henderson, who was captain of our team. Know what I mean? And yet Jordan Henderson won fucking everything. Everything. Even when he was coming to the end of his career for 2 seasons, remember that he wouldn't, if he didn't start a match, he'd come on as sub. If he did start a match, he got subbed, and that was for 2 seasons, and he was still captain by the big Jäger. But it's not just your opinion, it's my opinion as well, the luckiest captain. You only got to look at Souness, you know, captain. Steven Gerrard, captain. Jockey Janssen, captain. Come on. Know what I mean? Great captains. Phil Sommer, great captain. And that's the way I look at it. Snapey, spot on. 100% says the Anfield Road to the Snape. So the Anfield agrees with us. And the Anfield says, I still believe Klopp's best 11 were only outdone by Man City cheating of 4 titles. Yeah, I agree. But do you know what? Whether you agree or not, I don't know. Do you know when they be deducted points and, you know, there'd be another inquiry into, you know, taking away what they'd won while they cheated. And it's definitely one where we got beat by 1 point. Remember, we had a better goal difference, 1 point. And I was at a game, I don't know whether I mentioned this, it was against Tottenham. And I was there, we drew 1-1, where we should have fucking beat them. And I said to these fellas just by me, I said, that could cost us the league, that draw. And it did. If we'd have won that game, we'd have won the league. We would have won the league when we got beat by 1 point. And do you reckon that, you know, say like they forfeited the trophies that they won, the leagues, would you accept it? I wouldn't. I wouldn't accept anything like that, you know, if they were taken off them. And, you know, they say, yeah, give it to the runners-up. I wouldn't accept that. It's not the same. It's not the same. We couldn't celebrate or anything. And Barry says, no, Rod, I actually enjoyed seeing Rio, Naoni and Morrison get runs. I hope they get more chances before the season. Yeah, because we're not going to win the league, but we're still fucking trying to fight. We're the champions, and we're fucking fighting for 5th. Come on. Fuck's sake, we're fighting for fucking 5th. And that's just not good enough. No matter what. Overall, when you look at the whole of the picture coming from last season as well, because we had that massive cushion of to win the league. And when we beat Tottenham, we went back to his system and we were dire. And we've been dire ever since. We're not enjoying. You can't say like, oh, we were great tonight. You will get, you know, other podcasters and saying, "Oh, we were great. Oh, look at that! Look at the goal by Jonesy. Oh, fucking great! Mo scored." And know what I mean? And that's what you'll get. And you'll get the famous, as the corner turns. I fucking hate that. As the corner turns, have we turned the corner? How many times have you fucking said that? They're like Formula fucking One going around in circles. Has the corner been turned? Yeah, Formula One turning the corner every fucking 2 minutes. But that's me. He cannot give Rio any praise, can he? Comparing him to Salah, the lad's just starting out, for fuck's sake, says the Chronic. Well, that's what kind of a fucking fella he is. He's just fucking, he hasn't a clue. We were saying, you know, at the beginning of the pod, leading up to, you know, the pre-match Chronic, about how he's never embraced the team. He hasn't, especially the fans. He hasn't embraced them at all. He thinks that they're just like fucking Feyenoord fans, just turn up to watch a fucking football game. He doesn't know anything about us. He hasn't a fucking clue. As Ernie Slot. And we were talking about that before the game in the Anfield. Well done, Barry, lad. Sneak into the Barry. And follicles, phrase, slap it, analogies, hate. And Barry says, I'm more like Prince Charlie, a manhole on top. Oh. I've got the Beatles. It's getting better all the time. Dancing with me cat after tonight's one. You're like the other fucking ones then, aren't you? The corner's turned. The corner's turned. The Formula One people, as I call them, the corner's turned. That's the corner being turned. I know you're only messing, you know. I do know that. And Paul Owie to Bally. Slot would be more at home being interviewed by Tit. Henderson's not fit till he stares Stevens' boots, says the Snake. They are incomparable as footballers. Yes, 100%. 100%. And Barry's laughing at Paul Owie. And the Anfield to the poor Tit Trotters independent rate. Tit Trotters. And Barry said, you're right, Snapey, about Henderson. If I put my hand in a bag of tits, aka Slot, I'd come out sucking my tongue. Yeah. I'm glad our girls have left the show because they don't want to be listening to all the porn stuff that you're coming out with. Should have been interviewed by Tit Television. I crack it up. And the Sleepy says, for the memories of Istanbul and Stevie winning number 5, nothing usurps that. Nothing. No. No. Totally agree. It was incredible. An incredible night. But I've got to give Henderson his due. He did captain and was crying at the end when we beat Barca. That was one of the greatest comebacks as well. But that was a semi-final. But a final to be 3-0 down at half time, not 3-0 coming into a game where you're going to play 90 minutes, as was, as in Barca. 3-0 down at half time. Incredible. Loved it. Then to win on pens. That was one of not one, is the greatest final ever for the neutral. Even Maradona became a Liverpool fan after that because he was highly impressed. He was highly impressed with the fans, especially at half time. He said, I've never known a fan base not to be down at half time and in a final, prestigious final, 3-0 down at half time to be singing. He said, I've never known that. And that's when he became a Liverpool fan. Lovely man. Great footballer. And as the outfield, Snapey, dead right. There's nothing compared to the Istanbul, nothing. And the Snapey, Anfield Road corners are obsolete. It's all profiles. Yes. And Janet, when I said there's all our girls left, not all of us have left. And Barry says, sorry, Frank, just a bit of, I'll behave, I know it says. Only messing. And Janet says, my best LFC moments in Turkey. Yeah, Istanbul. That's what we're talking about, Janet. And lovely Dorothy. Hope Slot plays Rio in the next game. And Robbo. Rio has some speed and turned the Wolves' defence inside out. The young lad has earned his place. Good shout, Dorothy. I agree with Rio, but not Robbo, I'm afraid. But, is it? I remember a sign, Rafa is boss for us, yeah? Rafa was a great tactician. Brilliant tactician. That nothing can be held compared, to be honest. Janet. And Janet says the Bosphorus. Yep, the big river. The big river crossing. That goes from Europe to Asia, that river. When you cross it. You're in Europe, then you cross it and you're in Asia. If you know your geography, which I do. The Bosphorus. He's never done anything for fans, says he hasn't. I used to love the way Klopp used to pump up the fans after every game. Bald fraud outstayed his welcome. Great shout. Great shout, that Chronic. And Barry says, Barca, Milan, San Etienne, Olympiacos, in that order, reckon, Frank? Yes. Yes. Do you mean when we beat Inter Milan? When Steven Gerrard, Dick Cout and Steven Gerrard scored at Anfield. And then, but I'll put that in order, in my opinion. And when Fernando Torres scored at Inter, and their fans, they applauded us off the field. That was great what they did, Inter Milan. The fans, that is. Barca, Milan, San Etienne, Olympica, in that order. I'd say San Etienne, because I've never heard a roar like it in my life. People say when we beat Chelsea that time in the Champions League, and the roar was terrific. I was there, but nothing compared to the San Etienne. It was incredible. When David Fairclough scored the third, that was the most incredible fucking roar I've ever heard in my life. And at the end, never forget that. My ears were still ringing for 2 days. It was incredible. The Barca game second. Milan third and Olympiacos fourth, because Steven Gerrard, when he scored the third, which put us through to Istanbul. Well, it wasn't the semis, but that's the goal that got us to the final to win it. The San Etienne game, David Fairclough's goal got us to Roma, to fulfill my ambition of seeing the Colosseum and winning a European. I only wanted to be in the final. I was made up. See Liverpool in a European Cup final, and we won it. The greatest ambition I've ever had, fulfilled. Slot was great tactically till February 2025. I agree with you, Pride. That was it. Because he went into his own because we had that cushion. And he went into his own system. The system that he fucking plays now. The system that doesn't fucking work in the Premiership. Then tried to play his way, of course, yeah, in February. That's why he had to change everything when we came up against Tottenham to win the league. Because they were dropping points, weren't they? You know, Arsenal and City and whatever. And he changed. When Solanke scored, keep saying it, when Solanke scored, they had to come out of our shell. And we beat them easily, 5-1. Then he went back into the fucking the system again. Terrible we were. And he's breaking all kinds of fucking records now today. This is what you can't dismiss it. Or because we beat a very, 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 very poor side tonight. Said before the game we should win. Too much. Yep. Barry. Barry Alvarez says to Snape, boss compilation of games, but then we're blessed to have 50. So many to choose from. I thought you said 50 there. 50. Now. And the boss says, Gala, we're lucky with the pen in the group stage. If we get a run of ball, I'm going to have to fucking read it off here. If we get the run of the ball, I think we will get a result there. Team looks much better in Europe, and Sloat has 2 games to correct what he does wrong. Absolutely snapey, nice, isn't it, says Barry. Oh, Lauren's gone. Good night, Frankie. Good night, Lauren and Max. Little Max. And chat, says the lovely Lauren. Good night, sweetheart. You look after yourself. Oh. I don't feel well. I have to lie down. Ah. I don't say that, Lauren. Whatever, you know, I don't know what's wrong with you, sweetheart, but you'll get better, you know what I mean? You're young and you've got loads of energy. And I hope it's a little cold, you know, if you don't feel well. I don't like colds, mate. Neither does any man like a cold. And the Snape says, Barry Aldridge, we're privileged, mate. And the Snapey says, night, Lauren. Oh, lovely. And the boss says, good night, FC. Have a good weekend. True Reds, thanks for the show. Thanks, boss. Thank you. And I don't know what that is. And Jana says, my dad was in Paris with his brother and friends when he went to Notre Dame and prayed for a Liverpool win. I was at the Notre Dame as well. 81. I was there against Real. I just went to see it. I went in, like, you know what I mean? I didn't go in. You can't, like, just go outside and admire such a beautiful building. I went in. I've been in a load of cathedrals, actually, throughout Europe. Not more so than the Vatican. If Rafa had this team, he would have them playing. I have no doubt he won us the Champions League with a bunch of rags, with the exception of Stevie G. No, you've got to bring Xabi into that. Xabi was great football. Big Sammy. Jamie Carragher did his job. Steve Finnan. John Arnorisa. Know what I mean? Harry the Mule. And I always remember when we were getting the team, fucking hell, Kewell playing, and he'd been out for fucking ages, injured. And he limped off. And he brought Stevie Finnan off as well, didn't he, at half time? And brought on Diddy. And the Smeech, you know, we expected the Smeech to play Smeecher instead of Harry Kewell. And he fucking put him on the bench and put fucking Harry Kewell on to start the game. Fucking unless it was a tactic. You know, you'll play. I won't bring you on as sub. You can come off during the first half. And he fucking limped off. And he brought the Smeech on. and the Smith scored a cracker. And he scored a cracking penalty as well. This is what Schmeichel doesn't get. He never gets fucking mentioned, the Schmeich. Our Francine's a naff like him, you know. It's a naff like him, the Schmeich. And Bello says, if Spurs are actually getting relegated next season, I think Liverpool can get some of their players like Xavi and Van der Ven. Got sent off, didn't he, Van der Ven? I think there's better players than Xavi. Yeah, Xavi's good. I like him. Van der Ven, there's better, to be honest, than him. But, you know, there'll be a whole set. I don't think they'll go down, though. I really don't. But Xavi, yeah, Bello. Totally agree with him, mate. And Janet says, my dad and his brothers were big Liverpool fans. Well, I should imagine if they went into the Notre Dame to pray that Liverpool would win in Paris. On the day we were playing, that was a foregone conclusion. Janet. Snapey says, it's time for this year's quarterly shower. Oh. Lecky's exorbitant, yeah. So it's a selective personalising, only kidding. Good night to all my electronic copite cohorts. I'll bell you over the weekend. Yeah. Wednesday will be out next week. Is it Wednesday? I'll let you know anyway. Wednesday's definitely out for me. Got to be at the Aussie. Got to be at the Aussie, you know. And Anfield says, night snipey. That's a Brummie accent, is it? Night snipey. Because that's what the Anfield. Night. He's a Brummie. Anfield's a Brummie. Night snipey. All right, boys and girls, and I'll finish. Thanks for joining me. You know what I mean? Tonight, you're good people. Love yous all. And Barry says, see you, Snapey. I too have to go. My bird's nest. Otherwise, I'll miss my life. No, I ain't got fucking else. See you, Snapey. I too have to go to my bird's nest. Otherwise, I'll miss my lion. Thanks again, Frank. Pleasure, Barry. Pleasure, mate. Really, pleasure. Fucking hell, is it too late? Yeah, it's too late to phone this fella. Should have phoned him today. And Dylan _Kev. Hello, Dylan _Kev. GGMU. Is that go Man United? And like Frank and chat, film and TV tomorrow, says the T. Good luck with that appointment, Frank, says Barry. Thank you, Barry. And Janet says, my dad? A red? Yeah, of course. And the Snape. Thank you, Snapey. Don't forget, you know. I'll give you the ring tomorrow, Snapey. I don't know whether it'll be after or I don't know whether it'll be before or after the show. Is that all right? And the duel at Japan. Good win today. Yes. Yes. It was a good win, but against a very, very poor side. And Dylan, the Kev, hiya Dylan, Dylan the Kev. He says, lucky win against Wolves. Well, I'm not being funny. It wasn't. It wasn't. We were fucking awful, like, but wasn't a lucky win. They were terrible. They were terrible, Dylan. Really bad side. That Wolves. That's why they're being relegated. That's why they're being relegated, mate. And the Snape says, cracking pod, Mr. C. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'll give you a bell sometime tomorrow. And on that wonderful note, it's, thank you so much for keeping me company. You're all good people. See, this fella wants me to do a project with him. And he thought, just before I was coming on the show last night, I said, I'm just starting a pod. He said, oh. I said, I'll give you a ring after the show. He said, oh, tomorrow will be better. I said, okay. Forgot all about it. And Dylan says, they got the last laugh on you. Goal. Yeah, they did. They did, Dylan. They did, Dylan. And the Anfield. Frankie movie show tomorrow, lads, says the Anfield Roar. Yeah, it is. My dad and his brother, yeah, Liverpool fans, yeah. And the Anfield Roar to Dylan. Liverpool 7, Man United 0. 2-1 Maguire. Yeah. Well, that's the way it is, you see, Dylan. But you can never achieve what we've achieved, mate. Sorry. And once Xabi Alonso comes in, it'll be the again. That's you there. That'll be us. Okay. Liverpool 6 European Cups. Man United 3. We are a better club, Frank. Dylan, you know, it's all about opinions, lads. You know, I'm a Liverpool fan. I've been for fucking donkey's years. You're a Man United fan, you're bound to say that. But, you know, that's 7-0. The 5-0 at Old Trafford. 4-0 at half time. You should never had that in your life at Old Trafford. And you should never done that to Liverpool, ever. And the Anfield, Dylan, your roof leaking on your head, mate. And Dylan says, do a United versus Liverpool starting 11 of all time. And the outfield says, Dylan, we did it. And it was all Liverpool players. And CW says, no United players in that 11. Say, look, you've had some great players. You've had some great players, I've got to admit to you. You know, Dennis Law, what a player. Georgie Best. I had great respect for Bobby Charlton. Great player. Know what I mean? But he's had some crabs as well. Yeah, that's Schmeichel. Schmeichel was in goal. Great goalkeeper. But he was nowhere as good as Ray Clements. That's my opinion anyway. Anfield only starts chanting when their team scores while Old Trafford sings it. No, they don't. Do you know remember the 7-0 game and the 5-0 game? They weren't singing, lad. The 7-0 game was hilarious. When we went 4-0 up, the camera went onto the Anfield Road where you were, and you just see your hands, you see them leaving, and they're going like that. Liverpool fans don't leave. Calling them down. Have a look at it again. And you see whoever was leading the Man United fans. Come on, we're going. Come on, we're going. Following them down, out. Must have 8-year-olds in your chat. So, fucking hell. Scholes, Rooney, Keane. And I always remember you singing, you know, feed the Scousers, and there's Rooney playing for you. Scouser. Keane, dirty bastard. I always said that. I always say this. The likes of Tommy Smith, Nobby Stiles, Norman Hunter. You know, they were great players, dead hard, but they weren't dirty. That Roy Keane, fucking horrible, dirty fucking prick. It's like that Bruno Fernandes, what you've got today. He's dirty, him. He's a dirty little player. You know what I mean? Really bad, you know. But, you know, what about the 2-1 game? What about it? Wasn't 5-0, was it? Dylan, it's past your bedtime, mate. Says, stadium went empty when Maguire scored. Slabhead. Is that what you call him, Slabhead? We don't call him Slabhead. You call him Slabhead. The Anfield, Dylan. Remember when Solitaire Martinez inside out for our 6th? Bruno clears your whole midfield, lad. Oh. Bruno, dirty little player. You can keep them for me. He's a little fucking snide. I don't like snides, by the way. I don't like snides. And he's a snide player. Bruno wouldn't even get on the bench even now. See, I don't have to tell you, Kev. Dylan _ Kev. Sarcastic. Listen to that is the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life as a football fan. Kev, you just fucked yourself up, lad. Sorry. Bruno is actually nice, unlike Salah, dirty fucker. What's dirty about him, lad? Is that because he scores against you every fucking game? Sorry, mate, but anyway, I'm leaving. Nice to see you. Nice to see you there, Dylan. Nice to see you. He didn't score last game, did he? Does it fucking matter? Really doesn't matter. Dylan. Never mind. Well, anyway, thanks for keeping me company, boys and girls. I'm leaving now. I'm going to make myself a little pizza. Sleepy or go mad if I have a pizza. And on that note, I'm leaving. I'm glad Frank eats some Manchester pizza. No, I'm half Italian, so I have Italian pizza, lad. Buona Magione. That's what I eat. Italian. Anyway, I'm going now. No, not frozen, mate. Make it myself. With pepperoni, mozzarella, formaggio. I'm off. See you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I think Dylan will be watching. No, I'm not lazy, lad. I think, on Tuesday nights, we're playing Galatasaray in the Champions League. I think Dylan will be watching Coronation Street, or is that still on? Or whatever they be fucking watching, because he won't be watching any Champions League, will he? Anyway, good night, people. Thank you. Thank you, Dylan. Goodbye, Frank. Daily reminder, Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1. Yes. Liverpool's sixth in the league, is it? Not till next season, mate. Not when we have Xabi but us. And the sloop man. Like your hag. Excuse me. Ten Hag. Now, we won't finish sixth. We'll be finishing in the Champions League. Sorry to destroy your dreams, but you can have a nightmare instead. Good night, Dylan. Nice talking to you. Ciao, everyone. Oh, yes, we will. Panto